Hello everyone. My name is Sarah and I'm going to do a collective love reading so you can find out what your person is thinking when it comes to you. So, I'm going to try to make this a short video if I don't talk too much. I have a tendency to talk too much. Okay. Spirit, what is the collective's person's feelings right now toward the collective in their headspace? Okay, let me start over that. Yeah. Let me start over. Resistance. We got resistance. Okay. So, they're resisting the connection, is what I'm gathering. That is not the right box. So they're resisting the connection. They're resisting probably speaking to you about the situation. If there is a situation between the two of you. It says resistance is the emotion of opposing change or unwillingness to face reality, leaving you feeling stuck or restricted. When resistance appears, it reminds you to address the fears and insecurities within, letting go of the need for control and accepting the current situation so you can find a new path. So, this person needs to let go and go with the flow, but they are resisting. Instead of going with the current, they're swimming upstream, kind of like a salmon would during mating season when they're going to go lay their eggs and all that. So this person is swimming upstream and not going with the flow, which leads to the ocean, right? So let's find out more about why this person is resisting. All right, Spirit. Can you show me why the collective person is resisting? Oh, okay. I'm not gonna, that's too many. That's too many. Okay. So, Spirit, can you show me why the collective person is feeling resistance right now toward the collective? Okay, so the Fool came out. That came out yesterday. The Fool came out. So this is something new. This is something new for them. Okay. And they're probably scared, and that's why they're resisting. What else, Spirit, can you show me about the collective person and why they're resisting the connection or whatever they're resisting? Oh, okay, we got the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords. Those came out together. What else, Spirit? Ooh, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, I know where this is going. Okay. Five of Cups. Whoa. Hello. The Knight of Cups. So we got some romantic energy here. Okay. And then the Two of Cups is at the bottom. So, you could be feeling very strongly that this is a soul connection that you have with this person. And look, death is after the Two of Cups. Okay. So, this person is resisting this connection because, I mean, this is such a common thing with the masculine energy. They're afraid, right? That's why so many of them resist the connection, is because they're afraid. They don't know what's going to happen. You could be someone that they just met and they don't know if they should proceed because they don't know you and you don't know them, but they have a pull toward you. And this person's trying to do this. They're trying to stretch the rubber band, but really what they need to do is just let it come back into its normal shape, right? So they're scared of a new beginning. They're hiding the truth. about their feelings. This is this right here. Hiding the truth about their feelings. They feel that this is a fated connection with the Wheel of Fortune. They're just afraid. This person is sad with the Five of Cups. They are in their head, which this is the headspace. So this person is sad. And they're probably sad because either they miss you or they just really wish that they could come out and tell you the truth. That they're afraid because, you know, a lot of masculine energies, they don't want to admit that they're scared of anything because they've been brought up to be like, no, don't be afraid of anything, you know, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, get out there and work as hard as you freaking can. You know, that's just how our society sees the masculine energy, right? And even women can be in a masculine energy. I've met women that were in a masculine energy and they were, you know, kind of very business savvy. Like they owned their own business or something like that. So anyway, this person is sad and then they want to be romantic with you with this Knight of Cups. Because the Knight of Cups is all about being romantic and taking you out on a date. And then here's the Two of Cups. That's the soul connection right there. They feel like that you are their soulmate. They are just resisting the connection right now in their head. But I guarantee in their heart space it would be different. But I don't know. Sometimes the heart space can be a little wonky as well. I've gotten cards that I didn't expect to come out for the heart space, you know, like the Ten of Swords and all that. I'm thinking, whoa, hello. That's kind of, when we think of the heart, we think of love. But that's not always the case in the heart space. So that was, I had to wrap my mind around that one. All right. Okay. Spirit. What would this person say to the collective if they could tell the truth? My north node in my chart, or I'm sorry, my north node in my chart is Gemini, which is public speaking, basically. And I actually don't mind public speaking as long as I know what I'm talking about going into it. But with tarot, it just kind of flows out of me. I'm getting a song, baby, I'm amazed by the way you love me all the time. Do do do. Hey! Anyway, sorry about that. But if you guys know that song, you can look it up. It's Baby, I'm amazed by the way you love me all the time, or Baby, I'm amazed, or something like that. Okay. What does this person want? What does the collective person want to say to the collective, Spirit? All right, we have the first one. I'm gonna get him out and then I'll show you. That one landed on my hand. Okay, that makes total sense. Okay, total sense. This one goes along with the song I just channeled. Okay. Anything else, Spirit, that this person wants to say to the collective? Oh, Well, I guess my hand wanted to drop that card, so I guess my body's taking it. Okay. Sometimes my hand will do that without me even thinking. It'll just, like, drop a card. Sometimes it'll go like this, and I'm like, okay, I guess my higher self knows something that I don't. So, the first one is I am ascending. So that means this person is growing inside. They're growing spiritually. And then I have trouble expressing myself. Yes. Yes, they do. That's why they're resisting. And then this one is I could lose myself in you. And that can also be a reason why they're scared too, because they don't want to lose their identity. They want to still do what they want to do and be who they want to be. And that is a fear that some people have, is if they get into a serious relationship, they will start to lose other people in their lives, or they will start to just get so deep into the relationship that they lose their friends. They stop hanging out with their friends. They don't see family as much. They basically just hang out with their partner nonstop. So that's what that means. Okay. You are adorable. Oh, you're so adorable. I'm Southern, by the way, so if I have a Southern accent, that's why. I can't hold back any longer. So this person does want to communicate. It looks like that's that Knight of Swords. Could also be this Queen of Swords as well. Okay, so, and then we have karma. So this person is getting a little dose of karma right now for some reason. Okay, you mean more to me than you think. So they want you to know that. You mean more to them than you think. Seeing you makes my day. So for some of you, you do see this person at certain times. Maybe you work together. Or maybe they look at pictures of you online. If you're not online, they could just be watching you from afar. Some people do that. You'd be amazed how many people can look you up on just any platform at all. Even Googling your name can bring up all kinds of stuff, right? You typically have to pay for it, which I would be like, no, I'm not going to pay for that. But anyway, so I hope that this has helped some of you. And if it has, please consider giving me a like and subscribe and comment, because I want to know, whoever watches this, whoever finds it, I want to know if it resonated with you or not. So please leave the comments for me so I can read them. I love reading the comments. Okay, but anyway, thank you so much. Bye.